Alright, go ahead.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I haven't played with this fantasy team in a minute, man. I'm using a lot of full swings. All white. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. G-Rock.
About to get my ass beat.
No. I'm about to get blue screen. That's what's really about to happen. Golly. You said that's twice tonight, Josh?
Did you?
Oh.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive. We welcome you to Heinz
both
Field
leagues?
in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Who'd you lose to? Damn.
Alright, I'm going back up. Alan, got some screen.
Hey, Josh, my opponent disconnected. Do I get a free win?
Absolutely not. What the heck? No. No, sir.
Man, I'm trying to keep the 3 seed, dude. Shit.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
Nah, I'm kidding,
you know
dude.
this game was coming, bro.
I know, dude. Trust me, I didn't ever expect to be the 3 seed. I looked at the advance and I'm like, oh shit, Steelers or the Bengals lost. His team is so much better than mine, dude. I expect him to be the 3 seed at the end. I just want to sneak into the playoffs.
Alright, man. Let me know when to hit it.
Chiefs, Browns, Ravens. Go ahead. We advanced both of them. That's what Terry.
You are number 1 seeds right now, Josh.
That's what Terry and I are about to play in. Yeah, you're the 1 seed in the NFC.
Yeah. What he's alive.
He hates his team. Dude, I don't necessarily think my team is the best team either, and I'm fucking making it work, dude. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm shocked I am where I'm at right now, to be honest with you, dude. I did not expect it to be even relevant in my division. I hate this team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Tennessee Titans. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Ricky. Finds the mic. Here we go.
On first down, Carr. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
I didn't throw an interception. Woo.
Now the first
Oh, shit.
and he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
Oh, where the fuck did he come from? Holy shit.
Nice play there to force the
Who is that?
And to me, one thing's for sure.
Kevin
When you're the
Joseph, man.
underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely
Jesus
have to
Christ.
They gonna fly. They gonna be like
Yeah,
Superman
win
out
that
there.
turnover.
He came out of nowhere,
They
dude.
didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Fucking bastard.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Ah, why did I throw that?
And a throw for Pittman is intercepted.
Touchdown.
Picked off by the rookie, Kelvin Joseph. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to
Why
throw
did I
against
throw
an
that?
interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically
Taking
take over the
3?
ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. They say you finish it
Why
off
wouldn't I
with a
have?
touchdown.
Because it's fucking 4th and goal on the 1. Bury me. Shit.
In the end, the opening drive,
Yeah. Dude, come on. You know you can score there.
Yeah, but bottom line,
Yeah, I
they
could,
wanted to
man,
get
but what if I
something out of
don't?
that drive,
I've been
and
there
they did
multiple
that. 3
times.
points,
I
they
would-
won't
Stop.
turn that down at all.
I ain't got to play for that, man. I don't know how to stop goal line.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You too, Josh. Asshole.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Pittman's traded, man.
Yeah, I just had a breakout game with him. I had to get 150 yards to 3 touchdowns. I got 42 yards and a touchdown, and I got it. They gave it to me. I don't know why, but I'm not arguing with the shit. If it tells me that I get it, I get it.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brandon, after last week, we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. On 2nd down, it's Cook again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Check tight. Five's the mic. Five's the mic. Express. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And Carson,
That dude got off the block so quickly.
As the defense bottles him up. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Gonzalez's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field very well.
Sure it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
1st down, Titans, gain of 12.
Ready. 40 got. 40 got. I got to shoot this side. I got to shoot this. Hey, we got 11.
Now Stafford. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Anthony Schwartz hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 10-3. 10-3 our score after 1 here on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. Callaway, the return man. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Carr's throw here complete to Batson. And he's going
mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down, it's Cook, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 34.
Here's Carr.
Yeah,
He
he's
will
in
not
through
get
right.
away from the pressure
Move
here.
right through
Carr
that
taken
guy.
down. Marcus Golden in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
You can't block me. You can't block me. 34's the mic. 34's the mic. Man, I got you.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Throw for Pittman.
Just throw this check down now. Jesus
Joseph.
Christ.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw? And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Dalvin Cook, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Gunnar Olszewski bringing it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
It got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
Set. 180. Double right. Hey, give me radar. All day. Kill. Turn it up. Kill. Turn it up.
To throw is Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Royce Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Carr going to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Casey Hayward with a sack on the well-timed corner blitz.
Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Picked up by Keon Crossan.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Derek Brown in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, he's letting this one go for Fuller. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing a Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Gano the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback. And
Terry, you can play your game, dude. They ain't going to hurt my feelings.
What happened?
Said you can play your game, dude. Don't hurt my feelings, man.
Whatever you said so loud.
I don't care, dude. I want you to play your game.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 4. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. 4th touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford.
And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready. Get ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Stafford. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Stafford on 1st down. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a 1st down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again, and he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
And he's corralled, but but not before getting it inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Check, blue 60. Check, 50. Hey, 70. Let's go, D.
Now it's Stafford.
It's going to be a long day.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Stafford. He targets Jordan Matthews, and it's caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second-half blowout material. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Matthew Stafford does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gano the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Callaway, the return man. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Now, you're wide 88. 29. 29. Mike 5.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Oh, the return is Olszewski. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Get ready. Get ready.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down.
Hey, pick your game up. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, hey. Hey, middle.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for him now, as you noted.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Josh Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, easy. Hey, 22. Mike, 55. Right there.
Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, he's got Fuller. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Callaway, the return man. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways.
Good slide.
A perfect example as he gets the
That's their car for you, man. He doesn't slide. He don't believe in sliding.
Especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
One down. White Monday down. 185. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong football. Big Ed. Check 3.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Down. Stay down. 180. I'm coming after you. Check safety. Watch the safety creep.
midfield. Here's Carr. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. To throw, it's Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he will have the Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Carr to throw again. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Pick it up. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. It's a party now. It's a party now. Hey, 50. 33.
Throwing here, Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
But
Instead,
that is.
Yeah, it's third range, yeah.
And knocked it free. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 30.
I got one.
So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
50's the mic. 50's the mic. They can't hang
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now, 180. Ain't no way. 50, Mike, 50. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Carr now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now, later on. 180. You got nothing. Mike 5. Mike 5. 29. Mike 5. Mike 5. Mike 5. Here we go. Here we go.
One final try now for Carr. And now here's another interception.
Picked off by Keon Crossan.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, bro.
One thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Yeah, dude.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball.
It's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Titans, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's awesome. My receiver that doesn't even play gets an upgrade. How awesome is that?